Hi Addy, it's Chris Reed here from Ardo SEO, and I've put together this short video about plain sailing to show you just how well your website is doing that you probably already know, and the huge potential that you have lying out there. So the first thing I've done is go onto Google and type in site:plainsailing.com, and this shows you all of the pages here that are indexed. And I can see that here in your title tag, chartering a yacht with us is plain sailing is the description, and so Greek and Croatia yacht charters is I assume the main keyword you're targeting. So I've went and Googled Croatian yacht charters, which is here, and so there's quite a few different competitors. This one's got a exact match domain name, CroatianCharter.com, Croatian Yacht Charter. So are these sort of ones. So they're not amazing competitors to look at. So I looked at this one, Yacht Rent, which is the third one down, as they have a much more generic name, so they'll capture a lot of different keywords. And I didn't want to compete against someone like Sunsail, who's just ridiculously huge. And so I wanted to show you why Yacht Rent ranks ahead of plain sailing. And it's not as complicated as you might think. So here's your website. And over the last 2 years, you've been moving along. Okay, you rank for about 365 keywords, but you're only generating 15 visitors. That shows me that straight away that you're ranking quite a lot, but not on page 1. No one goes to page 2 to click on search results. So if you're not on page 1, you might as well be on page 1,000. It doesn't matter. You can see that you've been doing something, but you're only peaked at around 30 visitors a day at the start of summer and back down to around 15. And so what we can see here is these are all the keywords that you rank for. This column here is the position, and this column here is the search volume. So you can see here's the few keywords that you're on the front page for, which is an okay start, but there's so much potential. Look at all these keywords that you're on page 2 and 3 and 4 of Google. That adds up to a lot of search volume. In fact, I organized it by search volume, so you can see here, like chartering a yacht, which has 210 searches, you're number 47. Croatia Yacht Charter, 170 searches, which if you bought that on Google AdWords, the paid ads on Google, that would cost $6.57 per click. And you're number 20. Moving from number 20 to the first page is not that difficult. I bet with some on-page optimization of this page, some internal links, some edits with the content, and we'd get you there. But what I want to talk to you today is about how Google really works underneath. So you imagine Yacht Rent here and plainsailing.com have just amazing websites, everything's in perfect shape, and you have all the great content. How Google then ranks the websites with everything else being equal is who links to them, how much link juice you've got to those websites. They can't really tell that you're the best yachters in the world. They can tell what everyone else thinks about you and is talking about you and linking to you. And we have ways of looking at that too. So if we go here, we can see Yacht Rent. They have a trust flow, so this is basically your authority. They have a trust flow of 35, which is pretty high. And they get that from having 455 domains linking to them. And those 455 domains are generating a ridiculous 631,000 backlinks, which probably is a lot. Maybe not the best structure, but anyway, you can see that there's 455 different separate websites linking to their website. And so that gives them a lot of trust from Google. Where if we look at your website, it's got 401. So 455 to 401 doesn't seem that much, but look at your trust flow. It's only 24 compared to their 35. And this is not a linear scale, it's logarithmic. So each step is exponentially harder. So what that really means is not only do you have less domains, they're also not as authoritative. Not everyone's site has the same authority. Just like, you'd imagine if a taxi driver is giving you financial advice, you're going to take it with a grain of salt. Where if your friend, the investment banker, gives you some financial advice, then you might go, oh, he might be the devil, but he knows what he's talking about. And it's the same with links. So without actually going into detail, looking at the factors on your website, just by building more links to your website, boosting that authority, you're going to rise through the ranks with Google and generate just as much traffic as Yacht Charter does. So who am I anyway? Well, that's me. I'm Chris Reed, the CEO and founder of Ardor SEO, and we specialize in working with companies like yourself to drive thousands or more visitors to their website. The initial email we sent you was about Jenny from 212 Yachts. We've been working with her for maybe 6 months now, and we've over doubled the amount of traffic that she has, and she already started with a lot of traffic. She's now getting thousands and thousands of visitors each and every month, and you can imagine what that does for her yacht chartering in the Mediterranean, but on the French side. So if you'd like me to put together a strategy anyway to show you how you can generate thousands of more visitors to your website, visitors that are searching for yachting in Croatia, all you have to do is click the button below this video, book in a call, and and I'll put together a strategy and we can walk through it together. Sorry for my mumbling my words. It's been a long day and I'm very tired. Anyway, Addy, I really hope that you found that video of interest, and I hope you'll book a call and we can speak soon. Anyway, have a great day and talk soon. Bye-bye.